Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
It's time for our tale of the tape. It's the incomparable Roy Jones Jr., 180 centimeters tall with 188 centimeter reach. And he'll be facing the Dark Destroyer, Nigel Benn. He comes in at 177 centimeters tall with a 185. The Roy Jones Jr., Nigel Benn, one of the greatest English champions of all time. And this legendary middleweight fights out of London, England.
Look at this fight. The fight starts. There is no nonsense.
Those are the numbers on paper, Johnny, but let's see how it plays out. But this is why they fight. Here we go.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Pensacola, Florida, here is a middleweight, a super middleweight, a light heavyweight, and a heavyweight champion of the world, Roy Jones Jr. Fighting out of the blue corner, from London, England, here is a middleweight and super middleweight champion of the world, known as the Dark Destroyer, introducing Nigel Benn.
One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
This place is... All right, I went over the... Let's go.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Both of these fighters have the conditioning to go the distance, no problem. They also have the power to end this with one punch.
Look back in the history books. Some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there. These guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. But it hurts, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
They're middleweights, but they hit like they're heavyweights. Fantastic punch. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
You know what? These guys have had all the hype, had everything around them, and well-deserved because they're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Soften them up maybe for the later rounds, if it goes that far. A minute to go in this round. That one will count. Only 10 seconds to do something here. This one could go either way. Every round is so important.
That was super tight. I dread being a judge.
And there's the bell to start the round. Neither fighter willing to sit down on these punches. They're arm punches. They're scoring, but they're not going to hurt anybody. You've got two evenly matched fighters in this weight class. It sometimes comes down to who's in better condition.
Middleweights always gives us a class. If you've got two class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, Mr. I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable middleweight.
Who's got the better right hand? That's what we're going to see here between these two. Pretty close fight here in this round.
I've got to be maximum respect to the matchmaker because these guys are perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Looks like a little change of strategy here, trying to loosen up the flow a little bit. Where was the defense? Why weren't they covering up? Why weren't they more cautious? A minute to go in this round. 10 seconds to go. This fight is closer than 2 pages in a book, Johnny. And there's the bell to start the round. You'd like to see more jabs. This may be a round of the year contender, and we're not even halfway through the round. Soften him up maybe for the later rounds, if it goes that far. So much for the feeling out process, huh? Here we go again. A round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Under a minute to go here in round 3. So far in this round, the offense has been all hands on deck. We are witnessing an upset in the making. Stumbling around in potholes. Only 10 seconds to do something here. Much to write home about in that round, huh, Johnny? We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Neither fighter willing to sit down on these punches. They're arm punches. They're scoring, but they're not going to hurt anybody. Incredible work rate. This is going to be a firefight, you can tell already. Stumbling around on Bambi legs. Stumbling around on Bambi legs. Whoa, wait a minute. this round. Well, the round winding down now, and it's been another good one for him. I don't know about you, Johnny, but I'm getting a little bit sleepy. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Not a lot of caution being displayed here, that's for sure. Who's going to be the first one to get buzzed? Who's going to be the first one to get buzzed? At some point, the corner needs to decide we have to protect our fighter. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
You know what? These guys have had all the hype.
And we may see a stoppage here. Upset of the year, perhaps right before our eyes. And they're down, trying to make it up before 10 as the referee continues the count.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
A knockout victory. That is God. Did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.